Miles, we are back. We are bold. We are brave. We are bellying up to the bar.
We are bellied up to the bar. Charlie, how you feeling?
Feeling great, Miles. Feeling great. It's we got Thanksgiving coming up. It's that time of the year where, you know, the whole scenery just seems a little browner. You know, deer blend in more. You know, everything's just deer colored everywhere you look.
You know, most people would say colorful, and you're saying we're past that stage now.
Fall has fallen, Miles. We are just in the dregs before.
Is that for sure the reason why fall is called fall?
Yeah, because
all the leaves fall.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's for sure.
Just making sure,
right, Jared? Is that for sure it?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Bang, you got it.
That's it.
Yeah,
that's the reason.
Pretty simple.
Same way, I suppose spring is because things spring out of the ground. And new leaves spring out of the tree. Is that why?
Kind of, but spring is when a lot of species start shaboinking again. And so I think they're talking about
it's more so a hip movement of springing.
Well, they called it sprung for a while, but then they had to make it more PG. Miles.
So yeah, it's because it's called spring because you're springing your wiener into something.
I mean, I'm not going to speak.
But like the deer rut's in the fall.
I know.
So
it doesn't really make sense.
I think it's springing out of the ground.
Birds and the bees, I think, are doing it more in the spring.
Okay.
Yeah, that's. I think. Yeah, I think. Although that's not totally true. There's a lot of birthing going on there. Maybe it's springing out.
So it's springing out of mammals' vaginas.
Yes.
There's a lot of that going on in the spring.
I guess so.
Jared seems like he's got some information.
Yeah, the season is called spring because it comes from the Old English word springen, meaning to leap or burst forth, referring to plants springing out of the ground.
Oh,
let's go.
Wow, dude. You had it right to begin with.
Yeah, you're overthinking it.
My God.
You just tried to say...
tried to say
that birds' dinghies are called springs.
Well, you know, some of them. Have you ever seen a duck try and mate? It's a corkscrew. Miles, what's your biggest insecurity as a child? What is it?
Probably not being good enough.
Not being good enough? Get more specific.
I remember this one time, I always wanted to play quarterback, but I was a little bit chunkier, a little bit slower. And when you're in middle school, you kind of need to have some wheels to play quarterback because you're not passing it as much.
Yeah.
And I remember there's many events like this, but I remember another kid got the starting quarterback job in like 7th grade when I thought I should have got it. And so I was insecure about that.
Damn. Yeah.
When I was in Taekwondo from the ages of 5 to 9.
You were in Taekwondo?
5 to 9, black belt.
Show me some moves, man.
Not the time. I'm being vulnerable with you,
sorry. Sorry.
This isn't the time to joke around.
I didn't mean to.
I got 2nd place in Taekwondo tournaments every time.
Really?
We're talking first loser every single time I went to a Taekwondo competition. And then I only got gold. I only got first place one time.
Wow. And what was different that time that got you the first place? Did the other guy get sick? Or
yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking dick.
Yeah.
No, I got that much better, you know?
Did you? And did
I
you?
Don't know. But I think my biggest insecurity is that I'm just like not good enough.
Wow. Well, that's probably what keeps you driving.
I know, and it's terrible.
It is.
I don't recommend being insecure about not being good enough to anyone out there.
Yeah, because you're never good enough.
And it's not even about what the world thinks of you anymore. It's like you just now have it in your own head that you expect to be a certain way, and then when you aren't, you're all insecure about it.
I had this teacher once tell me, Charlie, this was after I turned in a paperweight. She said, Charlie, you're always on the edge of greatness. And I was like, what?
She probably meant it as an inspirational thing, but instead it was just a fact.
She did not mean it as inspirational.
Okay.
This was after I was apologizing for turning my paper in late, hoping she wouldn't dock me points. And she was like, you're always on the edge of greatness, aren't you? Shut up, Miss Steinberg.
And if she would have said it like, Charlie, you were on the edge of greatness.
Yeah, like
That would have been inspirational, but it was
Yeah.
not like that.
No, it was like you're always just never enough.
Day late,
You know?
a dollar short.
Day late, dollar short.
That's actually your middle name, isn't it? Charlie Day Late, dollar short,
that-
Berens.
pretty much it. Yeah, that is my middle name, not my given middle name, but
We have something to address too, by the way. I just realized.
what?
Jared, you know that Charlie hasn't watched any of our videos because he hasn't said anything yet.
Oh fuck! What happened?
That makes this so much better that he hasn't seen it. We're gonna get a live reaction of a video that I posted talking about Charlie Berens.
What?
Yep.
Last week?
Yeah, I'll show you.
Is this a truck one?
Just hold on. Yeah, so you have seen it?
I did see it, and I left a comment on it too. I left a comment. Did you read my comment?
Charens, and I'm
Hold on.
This great radio here.
Hold on.
This great radio here.
my name is Barley Charens, and I'm not as cool as that Ford guy. So I bought a Chevy. Tell your cousins I say hi and watch out for geese.
Now what did I comment? I said the sirloin of the sky.
Yeah,
You see that?
we were supposed to start a rap beef, you know? We were supposed to start a,
I
that's
took
what-
it as an on. I thought it was fun.
People were calling for Charlie Berens' rebuttal and we just never got, or Barley Charon's rebuttal and we never got it.
Damn, I'm sorry, dude. I saw that. I was at the casino. I saw it. I was there.
So if you're wondering, Charlie has way more real estate in my head than I have in Charlie's.
No, I was there. It was my grandma's birthday. We were out. We were gambling, doing that, and then I saw that pop up, and then I was like, "Oh, I should look at this." And I thought it was fun. I thought it was flattering. You're gonna have to try harder next time, Miles.
Okay, I'll get meaner. I will.
Yeah, get a little meaner.
Okay.
Not too much meaner, because I know how you can go.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you're talking about you were gambling with your grandma Sue?
Yeah.
Okay. I am 100% intrigued by your grandma Sue in a non-romantic way.
No, no.
Yeah, I wasn't.
I mean,
I'm not romantically intrigued at your grandma Sue. I am platonically interested
yeah.
in your grandma Sue.
Yeah, you want to be friend. You want to hang with grandma.
Yeah. She should write a book.
She should.
And for those that don't know Grandma Sue, I want you to tell me a little bit about your Grandma Sue.
Well, Grandma Sue, she just turned 88 years old. She has many hobbies. She likes Powerball tickets and going to the casino, and she likes the daily scratchers too. Yeah, and so she's got a lot of
just
hobbies.
a wide range of hobbies. Yeah,
She likes Hallmark movies. Yeah.
she's a very Christian woman too. From
Yep,
what I
Catholic.
understood.
Catholic.
Catholic.
Yep.
Sorry, didn't
Yep.
mean to swear.
She says her rosary. Says it for me. That's gonna get me out of purgatory.
She says it for you, but what she really says it for is so that she can win at the casino. Correct?
She
That's
does do that. Yeah. One time we went to Our Lady of Champion, which is a shrine in Wisconsin, Our Lady of Champion, and that's basically where this woman back in the 1800s, she saw the vision of Mary, and they built her a shrine.
Yep.
That's how it worked back in the day. That's why Catholics, it's a little bit nicer than the Quakers, or whatever's out there in
because they build
Salem.
shrines.
Yeah, well, in Salem, if a woman said, "I saw a vision," they would have been like,
Witch.
her name's Ash now," So, yeah, but, back in Wisconsin, we got that. So I went there with her to the shrine, and next door, they were selling apparition dirt. Just dirt where this woman saw the Mother Mary. $10 a vial of dirt.
At what point does it become not the dirt that she was standing on?
Well, I mean, this is
If you sell 1,000 vials, at some point you're just giving out. You're just selling dirt.
Well, that's all they're doing. This is not even associated with the shrine. It's just the house next to the shrine.
God,
They're just,
yeah. So your grandma bought dirt?
No, she didn't. She wasn't really fond of that. I bought the dirt.
Okay.
Yeah. I've got it sitting on it's dangling from my rear view mirror right now.
It's really.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a pretty big jar too. It's
Yeah.
like not, but I got some nice burlap to make it.
So if you had to sum up Grandma Sue's philosophy for life into a few bullet points, what would it be?
Just keep on gambling.
Gamble.
Yep.
The answer to everything is gambling.
Well, it's not everything. It's just it makes it a little bit more exciting, you know. Just there's a thrill, and I got to tell you, I was not a slots guy before I started taking my grandma to the casino.
Yeah, you just haven't done slots with the right person, is what you're saying.
Yeah, but I'm addicted to slots, dude. I am I mean,
And I think that's like kind of the whole point. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, this.
Yeah, I think we're getting to the root of a pretty deep issue here.
Yeah. And you look at like older generations looking at the younger generations, like how can they sit there on their TikToks all day and just do this? And then you go to the casino and it's
Same thing.
same thing.
Yeah.
Same church, different pew. But you can make money on the casinos.
You can also make money on TikTok as
You
well.
can. Absolutely. But yeah, I would say it's just enjoy life, live in the moment, forget about paying your car registration. We got pulled over on the way back from the casino because my grandma didn't pay her car registration. I've gotten pulled over with my grandma like 3 times. 3 times. Once for speeding, twice for speeding.
Did she talk her way out of it or no?
Well, we tried talking our way out of this. Like my grandma was like, "Oh no, we're just going to Culver's get some ice cream." You know, I didn't realize we had to pay that, and the guy was like, "It's been expired 2 years." I was like, "Oh shit!" And then Mary,
Why didn't you just play the dementia card?
I mean, I was.
That's my plan. As soon as I start getting white hair,
Yeah,
I'm playing the dementia card left and right.
you're getting you're starting to put some white in your hair
Yeah,
just so
it's
you can
touch
play it
of
earlier.
gray.
Yeah,
But I'm applying it like 10 times in a row, so it's just gray. Is what my plan is. And then you just play dementia.
it's not a
You
bad.
ever played dementia before?
I mean, I feel like I sometimes do on this podcast accidentally.
What podcast?
This one, I just forget
What-
things sometimes.
What podcast?
Are we podcasting? Is
Yeah.
this a podcast?
And that's how you play dementia.
Yeah. Oh, see that? No, that would.
See, you're just as confused as I
know.
was.
I know. And that
Imagine doing that to a cop.
the cop. I think we had some. We were almost there. I feel like he's kind of on the edge. But then my Aunt Mary saw he had pink handcuffs. He did. He had regular handcuffs
Well,
and pink
was it in
handcuffs.
October?
It wasn't in October. It wasn't
Okay,
for
well,
breast cancer
It might have been
awareness.
left over from breast cancer awareness.
No,
month.
I'm not sure why I had pink handcuffs. But then my Aunt Mary said, "Could you use those on me?" And
To
I
the
was
cop?
Yeah, I was like, "Mary, you can't sexually harass a cop, dude." And so we got a ticket. So that sucked. That sucked. Yeah, like $150, Woof.
And they made you pay it for sure.
I think I gave some money. We had a good day at the casino, so it's like
Paid
no,
for itself.
no harm, no foul.
Yeah.
That's why you go to the casino, to pay for your.
Well, if your grandma was bogged down with all of the logistics of paying for her registration, then she wouldn't be as good at the casino.
That's true. She's got to have a clear mind for, and I'll tell you this about the casino is the animations on the casino can really get you. Do not go to the one with the like attractive ladies. They never pay out. Never.
Do you have a good time though?
Oh yeah, I had a great time. Had a great time. No, it's fun, man.
Guys, right now, Prize Picks will give you $50 in lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. Win or lose, you'll get $50 in lineups. Use promo code BELLIEDUP when you sign up today. Charlie, you already know that you can make player picks on Prize Picks.
Player
but
picks.
now you can make team picks and culture picks all in one Prize
What's
Picks
a
app.
culture pick?
Well, let me tell you here. It's super simple. With team picks, you can pick who you think will win the game, who will win the fight, whether a team will win by more or less than a certain number of points, total points scored, or even future winners. And like you said, the culture picks, we're going beyond sports, all right?
Yeah. Music.
Everything from music to movie winners to TV show winners, even things like video game release dates or the price of Bitcoin.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, they got it all on Prize Picks now, so you can back your takes with real money And you can make your picks before or even during live events. Because I know, Charlie, sometimes you're late to the party.
I'm late to the party, late
You
to the
can
game.
still
baby.
play prize picks even if the game's going on.
Well, that's
so,
great for me.
player picks, team picks, culture picks, all in one app.
Hey,
Prize
Miles,
picks.
look at this. Just took a player pick. I'll send it to Ann. All right. It's fun. We like doing that. We like going to the casino. We like driving there. We get a good kick out of it, just chit-chatting, jabbering, stealing Mary's phone, see who she's swiping on Catholic Match.
Yeah, you have a very interesting dynamic because your Aunt Mary,
Uh-huh.
how old is she?
She's 65, 66,
Having
67.
a single 65-year-old aunt is kind of an interesting thing.
Yeah. It gets tough, the dating pool. It closes up on you pretty quick, when you're in your 60s.
Yeah.
You don't have a ton of...
I feel like it might open up then, though, because, people start dropping off. Going and seeing the Lord.
Yeah, but people are pretty...
You ever seen The Golden Bachelor? It's kind of what it's all about.
Oh, yeah. Do they still do that show, The Golden Bachelor?
Oh, yeah.
Really? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you kind of get the second runs, but people are very set in their ways once they get older,
Oh, yeah.
So it's a lot
I have
of...
parents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot
No,
of...
I get that.
You come over here. No, you come over here. I guess this isn't going to work.
That's true. No, you sell your giant house. No, you sell your giant house.
Yeah.
The next thing you know, it just doesn't work out.
A lot of times people, when they get older, they just kind of have...
That was a little boomers aren't downsizing joke.
Oh,
for the folks.
hey.
Yeah.
See, a better co-host would have picked up on that. It was subtle, though.
You'll stick with me. I got you with playing dementia. Now this.
Yeah. I'm here with you, Miles.
We should play dementia with one of our callers today.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
Not a bad idea at all.
Should we do it?
We could. At least until they get mad at us.
They're probably gonna get mad because I was when you said what's a podcast, I was like, are we not podcast? For a second, I thought we weren't podcasting. I was like, what are we doing here?
You could also just call the game gaslighting.
Yeah, it's kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
No, we didn't call you. You called us.
Deal.
Yeah, you called us. What are you doing?
Miles, Thanksgiving's coming up. What's the worst thing to serve at Thanksgiving? What's the worst Thanksgiving food?
Yeah, I think I mean, it's just so hard to not go with the main one of like green bean casserole, just something like that.
Yeah.
I think it also depends. You got to read the room when it comes to food at Thanksgiving, I think if you got a bunch of kids, you should have some sugary, sweet stuff in there.
Yeah.
And all that. But I don't know. I just like for my last meal, I may choose a traditional Thanksgiving meal. So
for you, do you think you're going to be in a position where you get to choose your last meal? Like you're assuming you killed somebody and are on death row.
No.
Nobody else chooses their last meal.
No,
dude.
100%. You're 99. You're kind of mentally like, I'm going to go within the next 24 hours. You could request Thanksgiving meal.
Is that how it goes, you think?
You're in a nursing home. You're 99. You feel like you're going to die. You don't think you can request a exotic meal?
I bet you could request an exotic. You're just gonna be
the nurse is like, actually, we've had budget cuts this quarter, and so I could maybe do a TV dinner, maybe not a Thanksgiving dinner for your last meal.
I know you said risotto. What do you feel about ramen?
Yeah.
That'd be good. That'd be real good. Yeah, I think,
You're gonna go to nursing home, you think?
No, I don't think so. I mean, everybody says they're not going to. Well, people might not die anymore. Way technology's going.
Okay. So you're banking that you're just not going to die. So you're not even the nursing home isn't even on your radar.
No, I mean, I think we're all going to be in some kind of, I don't really know. It's tough to tell with the future these days, but I feel like I think I'm going to go off to the woods. I think I'm going to go off like a wounded deer and just find a tree and lay down for a little bit.
Bleed out in the woods?
Yeah, something like that.
How are you going to be bleeding?
Well,
will you have stabbed yourself?
No. I wouldn't do it on my. I'd go in dressed as a deer and just see what
That
happens.
might be kind of the most thrilling way to go out.
Yeah.
Dress like a deer and just start grunting in the woods.
Yeah.
Opening weekend.
I'm doing all the calls,
Yeah.
That might be good. And by then, costumes will be so killer. I bet you I could look just like a deer.
I mean, you're going to die. You just like pay like a Hollywood guy to like do you up like Grinch style. You know? Jim Carrey, but as a deer.
And if you think about it, if you're standing like a deer, it's sort of the same place you want to shoot, hits you right in the heart there. Yeah. Yeah.
That's why you want them broadside for sure.
Exactly. I'm just broadsiding everyone,
So
I'm
let me
baiting
get this
the
right.
humans.
You're either not dying or you are going to get in deer costume on opening weekend and trot through the woods hoping to get shot.
Or I hook up
Do you know
with
the
a
mental
furry.
baggage you would put on that hunter for the rest of his life?
I'd get over it. I'd leave him a note. I'd say this was the way I wanted to go.
Yeah. He spreads you open to gut you, and there's a note taped to your underbelly.
Yeah.
Deer hunter. What
Deer
would that
hunter.
note say?
It would say Deer Hunter. DEAR.
Hopefully I got your first name right. He reads it. He's like, God, how did he know that I was in here? This is a very specific note. How does he know my name's Hunter?
Starts out with like, "Oh, you got me."
Oh, I guess you weren't watching out for. I guess you were watching out for deer. Great job, deer guy.
You just write it in accent. How would you want to go?
It would suck though. He doesn't hit you in the heart. Just catches your hind leg, and you just have to that's the way you go. Just bleed out from leg wound.
Oh God. Yeah. This doesn't sound like a great plan after we've hashed it out now, but I already said it. How do you want to go, Miles?
I'm a analytics guy. So like, I'm probably going to die of either a stroke, cancer, or heart attack.
Okay.
I mean, if you're really playing into the numbers.
Yeah.
We talked about this on You Betcha Radio. The chances of dying by traumatic death are pretty low. It's going to be more of a slow burn, like cancer for years as you slowly deteriorate and life isn't very good and you kind of wish you were dead by the end of it anyways.
At that point, you can just go skydiving,
No parachute?
No, I have a parachute, but you just run the numbers there.
Yeah, you can go skydiving.
Rocky Mountain climbing.
You go Rocky Mountain climbing.
Yeah.
You could ride a bull.
Go 2.7 seconds.
Yeah. The bull I got my eye on is Blue Man Shoe.
Blue Man Shoe.
I think that's what the name
Is that
of it.
what he said?
Yeah.
Blue Man Shoe.
It's a bull. I got my eye on him. I think I can go 2.7 seconds. I mean, like statistically, I'm gonna die of probably one of those three.
Have you done everything you want to do before is your bucket list all crossed off?
I would say no. There's probably I haven't been to Europe. I need to go to Europe.
Europe? It's on your bucket list?
Well, it's just like something I got to do before I die.
You don't have to.
No, and that's where I was going with this. I have stuff like that on my list that stuff I'd like to do.
Yeah.
But I'm also to the point now where I don't need anything else. So if I did die without doing anything else, I feel would be like, yeah, I did what I needed to do.
Yeah. Where do you think we go when we die, Miles?
Wow. Where do humans or where do you and I go?
Where do we go? We go to that big old bar in the sky there, Miles.
I don't think we're going to hell, Charlie, but we definitely aren't going straight to heaven.
No.
We got a good sentencing in purgatory. But we're going to do it right, though. Like, we're going to become the fun guys in purgatory, I think. I imagine we could still podcast when we get there.
I bet you we could.
We could have people from heaven and hell call into our purgatory podcast.
Oh, that would be good.
Yeah.
Today we're taking hell callers, hell callers only.
Where you at? Where you at? And what'd you do to get there?
Yeah, there you go.
Kind of a banger segment idea.
I bet you purgatory.
We should start asking our callers if they think they're going to heaven or hell.
That would be good. I think we should do that.
I think we should end each call with that. Start it with let's do that today.
Okay.
So here's what the rundown is. We're going to ask them, do you guys think you're going to heaven or hell?
Uh-huh.
And then immediately followed up by playing Dementia.
That's smart. This is going to be a great podcast. I already know it. This is, well, the first person will really tell us how this goes because...
Thanks for taking our call. First question on the docket. You going to heaven or you going to hell?
Also, what's your biggest childhood insecurity? I'm liking it. I'm mapping out the direction of this in my head right now. I think this is gonna go fucking awesome. Sorry.
See, there we go.
Yeah.
That's why we're gonna be doing we're gonna be bellied up to the pearly gates. We're not gonna be inside. We're just gonna be right up to it. We're gonna be we're gonna be tailgating heaven. You know?
Tailgating heaven.
We're gonna be the tailgating guys that don't buy a ticket to the game. They just go and watch the game on a TV in the bed of the truck.
We just assume that we'll find one, and if we don't,
yeah,
it'll be fine.
We're not even gonna have our own tailgate set up. We're just gonna show up to a tailgate with a case of beer and just talk our way into a tailgate.
If you go to Lambeau and you tailgate, you can watch the game on the Jumbotron from the outside.
That'll be us.
That's us. We can hear the roar.
Honestly, that sounds better anyways.
In a lot of ways, yeah. Beer's cheaper.
Beer's cheaper.
Do you think in heaven you have to pay for beer?
And I think in heaven there is no beer. So that's why we drink it here. A wise man once said, I think that was George Strait. We should do Tailgate in Heaven as like a Midwest country song. What do you think about that? Yeah, we could.
Yeah. We wrote it right here. Well, should we piss off some callers, Miles?
Yeah, I think we should.
All right, let's do it. Miles, Black Friday's done, so now you're hauling the relatives, the dog, that mystery shopping cart full of stuff you don't even remember buying, the family van's full, the driveway's slick, and someone clips the bumper backing you out. Next thing you know, you're in the ER instead of the kitchen. If that post-holiday shuttle turns into a crash... I'll tell you who's there to handle the mess, Miles. Nicolay Law. Russell Nicolay, beard and all, baby. You just call him up, 1-855-Nicolay.
The last thing you want is your Black Friday to turn into Black Eye Friday. But if you end up in that scenario, call Nicolay.
Hey, call Nicolay.
Charlie, you never want to be the guy who shows up to a holiday party empty-handed.
No, you can't be that guy. You got to bring something.
You got to bring something. And even if you have nothing in your hands and you're short on time, all you got to do is pull up to the liquor store and pick up some Tippy Cow chocolate shake.
Tippy Cow.
You'll have a liquid dessert in your hands quicker than you're parking at the mall, which... Parking at the mall is tough.
Yeah, it is.
Pour it over ice and boom, you just serve drinks everyone actually wants. It's an easy one to gift. It's easy to drink and even easier to pretend you put effort into it. That's the type of gift I like. One that looks like I tried hard, but in fact I didn't.
You know what, Miles? And I'll tell you, when they do put this in their glass and they take a sip, they put it to the teeth with that real Wisconsin milk. Once it hits the palate, there's nothing like it.
And so, guys, this holiday season, be the holiday hero. Pick up some Tippy Cow. And go on and have a cow.
Tippy Cow. Moo.
Hi, is this Brady?
Yeah. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Well,
Great,
Brady,
great.
you got Charlie and I on the Bellied Up podcast, and we have a question for you right off the bat. Do you
Go for it.
Do you think you are going to heaven or hell?
Ooh, probably. Is there somewhere in the middle?
Yeah.
You can tailgate heaven.
You know what? I think that's where I belong. Honestly,
All right.
I think that's where I belong. Yep. Yeah.
So
the
you're a
tailgate-
purgatory guy.
Yeah, purgatory. That's what it's called. Need to brush up on my.
This is kind of an interesting psychological experiment. I think 90% of people are going to say purgatory. What do you think? What do you think you could have done to earn yourself a ticket to hell?
Oh, there's a number of things. Realistically, I mean, stealing bacon from my grandpa would be one of them. That was pretty big. I feel like.
Wait. No. So you did that.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Well, I was saying, what could you do to go to hell?
I mean, stealing bacon from your grandpa.
That's
My
pretty
God.
bad, yeah.
Yeah. How much bacon are we talking, Brady?
Well, we killed a freaking pig. Sorry about that, guys. We killed a pig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Killed
know.
a pig. So, I mean, there was a good amount of it, but, a couple pounds of it realistically.
Well,
You were you were embezzling bacon from your grandpa.
the old and
Yeah.
You were skimming off the top from your grandpa.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, someone's got to make money, right?
did you then
Not your
sell the
grandpa.
bacon?
It just depends. I mean, it really just depends.
All right. Well, what else did you do that you should be going to hell for?
I mean, geez, I've been a bad boyfriend, I guess you would say, at certain points in my life.
Oh no. What'd you do?
Well, lied about buying an engagement ring at one point.
Nice. She's like, have you even bought the ring yet? Yeah, I bought it.
Oh, it was bad.
But it is a perfect scenario because it's like, did you buy an engagement ring? And yeah. Well, let me see it. Well, no, I can't show it to you yet.
Yeah, it's
a
got to be a
perfect-
surprise.
Perfect thing to lie about, actually.
Oh, it turned out bad though.
Why?
Realistically, so I ended up me being me. I was so anxious about this and being. So I've been dating. Let's get this. I've been dating this girl for about 8 years, and realistically, at that point in time, she's starting to want to, get married, start a family, etc. Yeah, you obviously know this, guys.
The classic song and dance.
Exactly. But anyway, so what had happened was we split apart for a little bit and did the long distance thing. And ultimately, she was pressing me about getting married, and I didn't necessarily want to at the point in time, but I folded to it away and borrowed my sister's wedding ring, went over to my friend's house and got a ring box. And it really was just it was a bad day, we'll put it that way. And it took my girlfriend about 15 minutes to figure out that the ring was my sister's, and also the box was not necessarily even a ring box. So,
Did you just get like a cardboard box from your buddy?
no, it wasn't a cardboard box. It was like it was a jewelry box, but it wasn't like a ring box.
It was like a necklace. It was like a necklace box,
like
one of the wide ones.
Yeah.
So she opened it up and it was just in the center and there's all the extra stuff.
Exactly. Well, there's like little empty spaces. Realistically, there's empty spaces there for you to put other stuff. And she's like, you understand that this looks like it got from Walmart with like a buy one, get 5 things for free,
So what was your end game there? You proposed to her with an engagement ring, your sister's wedding ring. What was your plan if she would have said yes? Because I'm guessing she said no.
So here's what happened was this was all done over phone. So like we weren't in the same the same state. She's from Michigan. I'm from Illinois. So at that point in time, we split. And like I said, we did the distance thing for a while. And that was like my way of trying to get her to come back, obviously. But me not thinking things through. So it took I sent a couple of pictures over to her because she was basically trying to tell me what you said, Miles, that it's fake. It's not yours. It's your sister's, yada, yada, yada. And ultimately she found out, and now we're just recently got back together not too long ago. And then also already bought another engagement ring that I took back.
Oh, you bought another one and took it back. So this now you're going on 9 years. And
2 engagement rings.
One was your sister. Did your sister just give you her ring for this?
See, my sister,
talk about the ultimate enabler.
Yeah.
You know, if I went to my sister and said, "Hey, can I borrow your wedding ring so I can tell my girlfriend I bought one?" she would be like, "You are a piece of shit. Do not do that."
Well, Miles and Charlie, it really comes down to this though: is if they don't like the girl necessarily, people go along with things,
Oh, so your sister's not a fan.
So it was more like, yeah, go ahead. Use my wedding ring. Here you go. Yeah. I think that's a great idea.
Yep.
Will you?
I can't wait for the wedding.
Oh, yeah. Well,
need that
she'll
actually.
That's probably what would have happened. I should just go get one out of the quarter machine, realistically, and it might be a better investment.
No, I think the better investment in your future is to probably never get back together with this girl ever again. Is probably more so the way you should be thinking. I don't know. That's just me.
Yeah, I know, but you don't always think things through.
What you're still with
Is she
her?
like great in the sack? What's going on?
Oh, dude, she's she's great in the sack. She's beautiful. Honestly, she's out of my league when it comes to looks wise.
There we go. There
Yeah.
it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Outkicked his coverage.
Yeah, outkicked my coverage 100%. And the distance, between us is, we started living in different states, and we still do. And she's looking at moving back down because I'm in Florida now, and she's looking at moving down here. So if she actually moves, it'll probably be solidified. But if she doesn't, then it'll be one of those things where we probably, like you said, Miles, I honestly should probably just be done with it. Let's be real.
Why'd you return the ring the second time?
So, her birthday was in October, and we went to Sedona, Arizona, and I was actually going to propose to her out there.
Okay.
Well, what had happened was, Charlie, is what was it? Through like a week before, maybe a week and a half before we were getting ready to leave, all hell broke loose, and we ended up splitting up again. Just like the high school couple, it goes back and forth between each other.
Yep.
And ultimately, we ended up going out to Sedona, not even together. And again, me being me, went out, bought an engagement ring, thinking that it would fix everything. And broke up, told her that we got the engagement ring, and out of pity, or a pettiness, I guess you would say. And so not happy about it. She knows about the ring and knew about the ring, so didn't want to give her one that I intended to give to her while we were together. And then the breakup again, and ultimately we just, I don't know. I wanted my money back. Let's just be honest here.
Do you have a car?
Yeah, I do.
Have you ever been in a car accident before?
A couple of them. Yeah.
And have you ever totaled your car before?
No, I haven't.
So you just keep getting it fixed, right?
Yeah.
Now, if you had totaled your car, would you have gotten a new car or tried to fix it?
Oh, I would have bought a new car.
There we go.
Damn it, Miles.
Oh, you understood that analogy? Miles didn't even try to connect the dots on that.
The dots connected themselves, Charlie.
I think this relationship's been totaled twice, though, to be quite honest with
and
you.
he just keeps getting under the hood. Now, kudos to your mechanic abilities.
Yeah, you're
being able to at least get it running again. But
I'm gonna guess that you guys were each other's first love, kind of a thing.
Oh gosh, no.
Okay, well now you have no excuse. I don't understand how you're wasting your time like this. Do you think it's actually gonna work out or no?
Oh my gosh, Charlie, I wish it would, and I hope it does, but in the back of the head, just like most people realize, it's probably not going to. I mean, it realistically probably won't. But you gotta have hope, I guess. I feel like, and but then again, I'm probably just love struck and blind. So
you're still in love with her.
Yeah, I am. It's weird, but it's different, dude. When you find that person that has the connection with you, it tends to work out. But we just had a lot of
sister's engagement ring.
I know, man.
Charlie.
Well, actually, really, Charlie, it was actually my sister's wife's wedding ring. So yeah, it's a little bit different.
Wait, it was your sister's wife's wedding ring? So your sister's wife gave you her ring. You didn't steal the ring. She gave it just to see this thing go up in flames.
Oh, 100%. The classic enabler, like you said.
Yeah. God, it's nice to have supportive family, though. I'll say that.
Oh, I know that, and especially when you have, especially when you have like
the nugget you're taking from this. You sound like you got a great family. It sounds like you guys all love each other. I love that.
Well, Charlie and Miles, it's one of these things too where with my voicemail I left you guys, coming from a family of parents that got divorced 4 times and back together with each other each time, it definitely shows you the ropes and how to actually have a successful relationship, I feel like.
Wow. They've gotten 4 divorces. I didn't even tell us why you called. I don't even know. I didn't even hear the voicemail.
Oh gosh. So what it was you guys were asking about something that was something like a small town.
Yep.
I don't remember exactly, but my parents got married and divorced 4 times to each other. So obviously the classic cheating, this not getting along, fighting stuff, but the best part about it was the last time my dad actually on a high school choir field trip. We were in Texas and my dad ended up sleeping with my choir director. On the trip.
Wow.
And
really?
and so time out. You said earlier in this call, I'm trying not to play dementia here. You said earlier, call, that because your parents got married and divorced 4 times, you now know what a successful relationship looks like.
Well, you just can't quit. Obviously, no, I'm joking around about the success rate there, but hey, at least they're determined enough to, get back together, I guess you would say.
Are they married still right now?
100%.
100%.
Why don't they just go open relationship style? It sounds like they like each other for like codependent wise. Why don't they just go open relationship?
Miles, try having that conversation with your dad.
Yeah, that's true.
I've already tried.
Well,
it doesn't go very well.
Well, you know what? You might not be able to have that conversation with your dad, but you know who could, Charlie?
Who's that?
You and I.
Yeah, we could. We could have that kind. You want to put your dad on?
Should we call your dad and ask him if he wants to?
He's actually out with my mom.
Oh, this is great. We get 2 for 1.
He's out with your mom right now. Loop him in.
Yeah, we'll do a little elevator pitch on open relationships to your parents.
Oh God, let me try. Let me get him in here. Give me a second, guys.
I was kind of joking. No.
Oh, I was like, I would.
Yeah,
go for it.
Go ahead. I'm now. My hands are so sweaty now.
All right, give it a second, guys.
Please don't answer. I can't back out. My heart is beating so fast.
He ended it? Oh,
dude,
thank God.
Feel my heart.
Oh my God. It's like boom, da boom, ba boom, da boom, boom, bam.
Hey, he didn't answer. I'm sorry.
He didn't answer. Thank God. That, I don't know.
I was all bark, no bite there.
Yeah.
I was not gonna.
Well, come on, guys. You got to jump in.
What grade did you get in choir, by the way?
Oh, dude, Charlie, you're looking at a dude that was, well, they don't give grades in choir, especially in high school, but I was choir treasurer, I was the treasurer of the high school choir.
You were treasurer?
So you were
I think your dad was treasuring her. Honestly.
He found the treasure.
Yeah. Did you know that they were hooking up that night? Could you see the signs?
No, the only way, here's what it was is everybody in my high school, even through middle school, high school, thought that I was the one going to be sleeping with that choir teacher. Lo and behold, no, I didn't even realize my dad had a thing for her. But no,
he's like, I had a thing for her. He actually felt betrayed.
Yeah, your dad swooped on you.
He stole her from me. He couldn't. He's like, he's got to have her first, probably.
When we asked for hometown drama, I could have never imagined a love triangle. You're like in a love octagon right now between your teacher and your totaled car girlfriend, and then your parents keep getting together and not. This is more than I bargained for.
Yeah, it really is. I wonder, have you tried hitting that choir director up recently?
I thought you were just going to stop with, are you hitting that choir director?
I thought you were going to say that, and the answer to the question is yes to both.
Really?
So you and your dad are Eskimo brothers with your choir teacher?
Unfortunately, man. Unfortunately.
You hit up your choir. When did you sleep with your ex-choir director?
So graduated high school 2015, 2020.
So you're like 23.
So COVID's going on, and you just decide to call your choir director up. She's been living rent free in your mind for 5 years. Are you with your girlfriend at this point?
Yep.
So
remember me telling you that?
Oh my God. So both you and your dad cheated on your respective significant others with your choir teacher?
Not first, but yes, we did.
Not first?
Yeah. We weren't the first ones to cheat.
Oh, okay. So your mom cheated first and your girlfriend cheated first before.
Yep, there you go.
So,
okay.
All right. So you had retaliation, cheating sex. Both you and your dad had retaliation, cheating sex with your choir teacher.
Exactly.
Holy shit.
Who did you ask your choir teacher who was like better, you or your dad?
I didn't want to know that answer.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Did you kind of thumb it around though? Like, hey.
No. Could you imagine being told that? Like, it's like, off of Step Brothers, she's ready for the young calf, not the old bull,
Yeah.
And imagine having her tell you the old bull is, better than the young calf, man.
When you guys were done, did she go, oh, that was cute? Talk about something you don't want to hear after sex.
Oh my gosh. Are you done yet?
Did you feel around for it though? Did you be like, was this like the best sex you've ever had in the past 5-6 years?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It was one of those things where you just got to mark it off your bucket list,
Yeah.
I suppose.
That is, Charlie was asking me about my bucket list earlier, and that's one thing I haven't knocked off that list, Charlie.
Yeah, you didn't even he had trip to Europe. Sex with choir director, high school choir director was not even in his realm of thought, but we're glad you put it on our radar here, Brady.
So does your dad know that you shaboinked your choir teacher as well?
No. That's a secret that'll be a secret that I take to the grave there, buddy.
Try him back. Let's
give him a call. I think I found the angle I feel like I'm comfortable enough talking to him about.
All right, give me a second.
I can't. No, I'm not comfortable with this.
Do it.
I'm playing.
How's that hard? How's that hard?
I won't.
Yeah, okay.
He's just pressing pound over and over again to threaten us with calling. What are we doing?
I don't know.
What are we doing?
This is like a Jerry Springer episode is what this has turned into.
Dude, he actually picked up that time.
Did he?
But it didn't have it come through.
It won't let us do a three-way like your dad, you, and
oh, Miles, you had to go there. You had to go there.
Oh man. Okay. So, how much cheating has your sister done on her partner?
Listen, we're a family of them. It's bad.
Everyone's cheating, huh?
Everyone has, man. But see, listen, we're the love struck ones where we don't do it first. It's always out of like you said, just out of being mad, being upset with being cheated on first.
Yeah, the rebuttal, angry, cheating.
Yeah, but it's still, obviously doesn't make it right. But
how many times have you cheated?
Yeah, like
twice.
You've cheated twice.
Once with the choir director. Who was the second one?
Gym teacher.
Oh, it wasn't a gym teacher. My gym teacher was a dude. Unfortunately, so
hey, your sister's got a partner, so I didn't know.
I know. I can't go that way. I'm sorry, but no. The other one's just a Tinder hookup.
Tinder or tender?
Yeah.
So you're in a relationship. You just have a Tinder profile. Nice.
I did, man. Listen, I did. At that point in time, I was young, dumb, and you can finish the rest of that. But
so now, so you were young and dumb. What are you now?
I'm just dumb.
Okay.
All right.
Got it.
How old are you?
29.
29 years old. Has she? How many times has she cheated on you?
Listen, that's what's hard, man. I've caught it once, but I'm sure that there's been more. Usually, once you do it once, it makes it easier.
How'd you catch it?
Listen, dude, she was. Oh, dude, this is bad. This is a bad one. So we're at Disney, believe it or not. We're at Disney.
She hooked up with Goofy?
No, she didn't hook up with Mickey Mouse. But here's how it happened and went down. We're there for a family Christmas, right? My whole family flew down to Florida. I
don't understand this family dynamic. Everyone's just cheating on each other, and we're like, let's all go to Disney World and pretend like nothing's going on.
I know. Hey, Disney's where things happen and makes you happy. You can't be upset there,
All right, so you bring your girlfriend down to a family trip to Disney for Christmas.
Yep, we're sitting having dinner at this nice steakhouse in Disney, mind you. You have all the freaking creatures running around. You have all the characters dressed up and stuff. Ultimately, I ended up seeing her texting some dude, and I'm like, "Who is this guy?" And I didn't ask at the point in time, but after dinner, I go, "Hey, who's this guy named Chase?" And she goes, "Oh, obviously the classic. Oh, he's just a guy from work. He's a friend that I know, and he was asking me a question." Well, then later on, you start seeing smiley faces, hearts, and stuff like that. And I'm like, what's going on here? Well, lo and behold, I ended up finding the dude and messaged him and asked what happened. And he came out in front. He came clean and told me they were in a full-on relationship.
Wow.
Did he know about you?
Yeah. She had actually bought a house with the guy.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
No wonder you returned the ring, dude.
Oh, exactly, man. I mean,
Dude,
listen,
that's a crazy story, Charlie. He's still dating this girl.
That's what makes it even crazier,
He's
right?
dating this girl.
Yep.
Have you seen a therapist?
Listen, they don't want to see me after the year and a half of the stuff.
Okay.
I have a better chance of having you guys be my therapist at this point.
Well, we're trying to give you advice. Doesn't sound like you're going to take it. That's really impressive. Also, Chase, that's like it's like she's cheating on you with like an Asher or something, you know?
Like a Keistin or something like that.
Yeah. Someone
fad, you know?
Oh god! And, you said a fad. I think that's what is going on right now with all this stuff. You know, you have the internet. It's so easy to just find things. You know.
All right, Charlie. I want you. So he's basically saying it's a fad to just cheat on your significant other.
Yep.
Okay.
Not good though.
Yeah.
And if that's true, it's got to be pretty tough to go about your day.
Yeah.
And not cheat on your significant other. So for those of you, everyone who's fallen victim to the fad, just lay out how difficult it is to just not cheat on your significant other. What would a day look like not cheating on your significant other?
Well, you go to work and then you go home and you call your significant other and you say, I love you. And you go to bed.
And you go to bed. Yeah.
Yeah. And
so, that's probably all you need to figure out.
That's really not going to help at all. You're saying it's something that's been going on since the dawn of time, but now you're saying it's just easier with the dating apps. Is that where did she meet Chad on a?
No, they met at work.
They
legitimately worked together. That wasn't a lie.
What did she do for work?
She worked at a marijuana grow facility.
Oh my god!
What a keeper, dude!
This is adding.
Oh, I know, right?
Yeah,
I know, right? This is starting to,
I was wondering what kind of woman would do this, and now that you said that, that kind of woman. I get it now.
But there's no judging. There's no judging except for the judging that we've already.
Yeah. At what point though can we judge?
We can never judge.
I think it's perfectly fine to judge.
So you're saying there's no line crossed to where you don't get to be judged?
I mean, I already judged and I said no judgment. So I guess there is judgment. But you know what? I think you just got to keep following your heart and see where it leads you. And it may lead you to borrowing another ring to pretend like you're going to propose or buying a ring and then taking it back in a childish way. Your heart has not led you astray yet. So just keep following it.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. They always say, guys have two heads. Apparently my head up top doesn't work as well. So
when was the last time you cheated?
Oh, it's been, 4 years, somewhere around there.
Okay. So back 5 years, if it was 2020. Oh, Tinder came after the choir teacher.
Yeah. Like a couple weeks after that. It was on a little,
God, you were on a generational run there for a sec.
Yeah, I was on a little spree, But
wow.
I mean, that's right around when I found out about the whole cheating thing for her. So I just, got to get a little bit of get back.
I mean, that's just the way you were raised,
Hey, monkey see, monkey do, right?
I guess, man. That's exciting. Well, we're all real happy for you.
I would at a different date, we should try and get your dad on this thing.
Do you think your dad would be honest with us?
Oh, yeah, he would. 100%. He would. I don't know how he would take the whole telling about the open relationship.
Well, no, we would probably ask him. So this is how I would do it. I would just ask him if he was, so you're in an open relationship. And then he may go, oh, what's that? Or no, then when that's your gateway in, you're not going to be like, hey, bucko, sounds like you need to be in an open relationship. Because dads are a lot like deer. You got to approach them very softly. You have to be quiet. They spook real easily.
Yeah, you got to ease your way.
You got to lure them in.
Yeah.
And then take your shot until it's too late for them. You know, I don't know if your dad's that way. You try and convince him of anything. You come in too hot, he's out. He's done. He's gone.
But would be best though is he should just take some lessons from his sister. You know, his sister. Yeah, I know. Listen, this is a therapy session at this point, right, guys?
What about his sister?
Oh, his sister, my aunt. She and her husband have been. I don't know if you can consider it swinging or just open. I consider it swingers. I'll put it that way. So I mean, he should get used to it by now, or being around those types of people. So
okay, so you know the swinging lifestyle then. The family's familiar with it.
Yeah, family's familiar with it.
Well, what about you? Would you be a swinger?
Nah, I'm possessive.
You're possessive. Okay.
Yeah, he's got a small wiener. Self-conscious about it. I get it.
Listen, I don't want to. Listen, I'm
get it. Same reason why I wouldn't be open to it.
Exactly. You know, it's a little scared thing. You know, a little timid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think Charlie, we can confidently answer the first question we asked. So is he going to heaven or hell? I think his whole family's going to hell.
I think they have a special room for us. Probably.
Yeah, you guys have a VIP booth in hell, just lined up with choir teachers ready to roll.
What does the choir sing in hell?
Oh, what would you guys think the choir does sing in hell?
I don't know. I'm not that quick.
Oh,
I joke. You guys, there's plenty of time for you guys to repent.
He's already repented. You know, he's gone. He's gone.
Yeah. And he's
gone
judge.
4 or 5 years without cheating on his fiance/girlfriend. Do you think you're going to propose again here soon?
Oh, you know, that's the big question. I don't know, man. Part of me wants to, but part of me is like, just like you guys were saying earlier, is the time, is the rope at the end, or, should I just jump ship now, or should I actually buckle in or take it for another ride? But that's where my head is at this point. So, and I don't know, but
yeah, the car is totaled is what you're looking for. Yeah.
At this point, it's probably in the junkyard getting scrapped. Let's be real.
It's already like compacted into a cube.
And by the way, the song, I thought about it for a second. Burn, Baby, Burn, probably.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
I think that you should let it burn. That feeling ain't the same
what's your Charlie? What song are you picking?
Highway to Hell.
Yeah, there you go. That actually would be a great
with the car analogy
song.
here,
Oh, 100%. That's the better answer there.
Yeah. I don't think you're going to hell. I think you're doing good. You guys, we're all just trying to find our way through this crazy ball of gas that we live on. You know what I'm saying? So, just keep on doing you.
Technically, Earth is a rock and Jupiter's gas.
Yeah, but there's gas here too.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, so gas
more than
and
just
rock.
A ball of gas.
Yeah, but I'd ask her if she's cheating on you still. I would just.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
what if he was like, "Oh, for sure."
He sounded like that's where he's going.
Oh, she for sure is.
Well, at this point, dude, it's almost like I don't want to have an open relationship, but it's almost like hell at this point. Probably already isn't. Let's be honest at that.
You think she's cheating on you right now?
Oh, probably. I mean, listen, she's in Florida. I'm in Michigan. I mean, I'm in Florida. She's in Michigan.
Are you guys even together, dude?
On paper, we'll put it that way.
On paper,
in theory.
Do you talk to her every day?
Yeah.
Do you talk to her around like 10 o'clock or like 8 o'clock when she's like, "Oh, I gotta go to bed early"?
Yeah. Does she fall asleep early a lot?
No, I'm the one that falls asleep early.
Okay.
Yeah, no, she gets the luxury of being a stay-at-home girlfriend.
So you're paying for her shit too?
Not anymore. Was there for a while.
Oh my God. So she took his money and bought a house with another guy.
My money.
Wait, she bought a house with the other guy with your money?
I wouldn't say it's not like she has my bank account or anything like that, but listen, I would say, help her out with certain things. And, ultimately I think, you
I think you're in denial. Money. I think she bought a house with another guy with your money.
Oh, she probably did.
How? In what world does this make sense for you to still be dating this girl?
It doesn't, Miles. Doesn't.
we could get all of the mathematicians, Neil deGrasse, fucking Stephen Hawking working on this problem, Albert Einstein's, and the math just won't add up.
What do you do for work?
I run an insurance agency.
You run an insurance agency.
So you talk about, you're doing risk versus reward all day long.
Yep.
You are evaluating assets all day long. And he likes to leave work at work.
He doesn't want that to bleed into his home life. He
doesn't want to just make his whole life about, totaled cars.
When did she buy the home with the guy? How many years ago was that?
So I think it was 2022 or 2023. And what's funny is I didn't find it, but one of my buddies, I told one of my really good friends, I told him about what was going on. So he did a little bit of like a search and found out that she bought a house. And like I said, I think it was 2022 or 2023. And in June of this year, she actually sold it. And she still at this point does not know that I know.
That's so fucked up.
So you guys have a real open lines of communication in this.
Horrible.
Yeah. You should bring that up and just see what happens.
Yeah. Hey, I've tried, I tried to tiptoe around it a couple times before, but she just won't come out and say it,
Yeah, I can't imagine why. You guys are pretty open with each other. You don't lie or cheat or.
Listen, it sounds like a perfectly fine, open communication relationship at this point, doesn't it?
You gotta get out of this thing, dude.
I know. It's just hard sometimes, We've been together so long. It's like
it's actually.
I don't think you're together, to be honest with you.
It's really easy, actually. Your scenario is the best. You live in Florida and she lives in Michigan. All you have to do is just not text her, and then you're good.
And then
there's no moving out. There's no bumping into her family members at the grocery store. You're just done.
Well, it sucks that, I wish it, yes and no. So, I have 6 or 7 of her family members that are actually my clients.
Oh.
So that's the hard part too. It's like, the risk versus reward, you dump that, then there's, residual income out the door.
Well, then you are not a very good insurance agent if 6 clients is going to bury you.
Oh, I know it's not going to bury me. It's just,
exactly. So that's just another excuse.
How much money have you given her over the years?
Oh, Charlie, I don't. Oh, I wish I could.
That means it's a lot.
Yes.
That means it's a lot.
So are you just flat out saying, giving, hey, here's $1,000, or are you saying
what total dollar amount? It's the easiest question.
Oh, I get. Well, I mean, realistically, probably a couple hundred.
She paid for that house in cash with your money,
dude. A couple $100,000
over.
And you're worried about losing 6 clients over this girl?
Listen, hey, I like to have clients, man. I like to have money coming in still, but it's also 6 clients isn't anything. But it's the simple fact of, they're gonna call me.
You're basically spending $50,000 a year on this woman.
I would not be surprised. I bet you if I totaled it up,
you could hire a full-time person to do your job for $50,000, and you're still chilling without her.
Okay.
Oh, I know.
Let me ask you this.
You don't have to worry about those 6 clients if you just stop paying her $50,000.
I don't have to worry. Either it's just the simple fact they're going to keep calling me. That's the issue, man. It's not the money outside of it. It's more of the.
Why don't you just do the playbook and just don't talk about it when they call you? You don't have to go hey, yeah, I cheated on your niece and she cheated on me. So what do you need help with in your insurance today? You could just go, hello, what can I help you with today?
It's as simple as that.
I mean,
I know, man, but they're the type of people that'll keep talking and talking, and eventually something's going to come out. But no, you guys are right, though. I mean, you guys are definitely right.
Okay. What if you stopped paying her today? You stopped giving her money. Do you think she would continue to be with you?
Oh yeah. Oh, listen, I don't know. Maybe. Charlie, that's a great question.
Not a chance.
Okay,
Yeah,
don't break up with her.
question.
Not a chance.
Don't break up with her. Just stop giving her money starting today and call us back when the relationship's over. All right? So
Watch it be tomorrow.
yeah, it might be. Yeah. Give us a call back tomorrow. How often, like, does she just ask you for money and you send it? Is it
No, it's more of just like, like, so when we lived together and everything like that, obviously you didn't have to pay for anything. And then, here and there, just out of me being a nice person, I feel like I send her some money, and then over time,
that's just guilt for cheating on her that you're just trying to buy back.
Yeah, you're probably right, Miles.
I mean, you realize you're not in a relationship. She is just your sugar baby, and you are her sugar daddy. It's what
I know, man. Right hey, when you say it like that, it hurts. It stings a little bit more.
Well, it should.
Oh man.
Well,
but, no.
Try to just not give her money. Just see how long it lasts after that.
Yeah, that's actually a good middle ground.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because we've been tied to him for how long, and it's still.
The longer we talk, the more layers we get, and none of them are pointing in the right direction.
It's just not pointing him to heaven. I can tell you that much.
Him. I mean, I think a lot of this honestly is pointing him back there. He's trying in some ways.
Yeah, that's true. He's trying to buy his way into heaven with giving her money.
Indulgences is what we call that. Well,
so Charlie and Miles looking at just what in 2024, 1 month that I have pulled up here, 6,000.
Yeah, that's like 6,000 more than you should have sent her.
1 month in 2024?
Yeah, that was in February.
Oh my God. Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, you could be spending that money on OnlyFans, dude, and be having a great time.
I know, but
you think you'd be having a way better time.
I know. Less guilt, probably.
You could go to the strip club and be a king.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty sad, right?
No.
You know that if you had taken that $200,000 and invested in the S&P 500, in 7 years it could have been $400,000, and another 7 years after that it could have been $800,000. Do you know that?
Yeah, man. Yeah, trust me.
Now we're not just talking about some petty cash laying around. We're talking about your future.
Yeah.
Do you want to retire or do you not want to retire? You need. If you stay with this gal, you won't be able to retire.
That's where it's leading. I feel like that's where it's leading. You work hard. Before I don't want to say before I was with her because I started working like right around the same time that she and I got together. So you go from not making anything to making good money. And then luckily I was a little bit smart with money still to where I do have, investments, like you said, with the S&P 500, 401ks, all that type of stuff. But think about having that $200K putting in Bitcoin,
Just, I can't get through to him.
All right.
No matter what angle I go at this.
It's okay. I think we have a game plan. Brady, you're just going to stop giving her money. You're going to be tempted to do it. You're going to think, oh, this will feel good for me right now. Only in the short term. In the long term, just keep the money and see how it changes the dynamic of the relationship.
Yeah, it's kind of, I imagine the money piece is the one piece on the Jenga that if you pull it out, the whole thing will tumble down.
We'll see. Hey, it could
this is
be
a good hypothesis, Charlie.
We're going to run an experiment here. All right. A statistical experiment. And you get to use you get to take your work home with you for a little bit. Just mark the day.
No more work-life balance. No more work-life balance, I see.
Well, just see how it goes. This is wild, man. Hey, good for you. It's all fun, though. She's not taking half your income, which is what would be if you got married and did a divorce.
Well, it sounds, yeah.
That's exactly. Listen, that's also going back to the question: are you going to propose to her soon? That's also in the back of the head there too.
So, you got to do this before you get married.
Yeah, exactly. I know.
If you propose to her again, I'll drive down to Florida and punch you in the face.
Oh. Come on, Miles.
I'll take the weekend off. I'll leave my family at home, and I'll drive down there, and I'll personally sock you in the schnoz.
That'd almost be worth him proposing, to be honest. I'll buy the ring, actually.
Well, let's go get it, Charlie. Let's go do it.
Ann is like, wait, what are you doing this weekend?
Don't worry about it,
I'm like, I got a work thing. She thinks I'm cheating on her, but really I'm just going to punch this guy in the face.
Oh, well, hey, listen, I don't think that it's going to work out in the long term. I'm just a wishful thinker and an optimist, but, really, it's probably doomed. Let's be straight there.
Yeah.
Yep. All right,
So-
we got a plan. We're stopping payments today. Are you
I
with
feel a
it?
little bit like Dave Ramsey right now. Is this the high that Dave Ramsey gets when
Yeah,
he helps people financially?
Yeah, I mean, kind of, and then we get the call.
All right, I want you to stop giving her those payments. All right. What we need to do is we need to build up a security fund because life's going to come at you fast. Want you to take those credit cards that she's got and I want you to cut them up. Okay? And then after a few months, you got yourself enough to get by, then we're going to start investing that, all right?
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Well, Dave, that's very good advice. I will stop the payment or sending money to her whenever I feel like it. That's for sure and 100% true. Luckily, she doesn't have any of my cards, which is great. So that is a positive note.
When was the last time you sent her? When was the last time you sent her money?
Probably a week, somewhere right around a week,
How much?
week and a half.
How much?
Give me a second, I'll tell you.
Is he standing on an overpass right now?
No, I just ran my last appointment. I'm getting ready. I'm sitting outside of a Circle K. Can't talk and drive,
Oh, yeah.
We appreciate that.
Oh, so it was only $35. Nothing crazy, nothing big.
Okay.
Just so she can get some Chipotle.
I want you to just cut her off. I want you to cut her off. She can pay for her own Chipotle, okay?
Oh, I know. Like I said,
Like,
guys,
disconnect your bank account from your Venmo. Just start there.
Oh God, see that? Listen, yeah, I guess I will. Apple Pay. It's more the Apple Pay for me.
Well,
Just disconnect it all.
yeah.
Oh gosh. Well, here we go. It's off now.
All
We're
right.
good.
Good.
It's
Good. We're on.
Again, is this how Dave Ramsey
Yeah,
feels?
yeah.
I feel really good right
Again,
now.
you look aroused, honestly, Miles.
Woo! Got text Ann.
Oh,
Brady,
man.
good luck, man. Good luck. We are here. We're
I need
rooting
all the
for you.
luck.
All right. And if you need to call and let us know how it's going, you
Or if
call
you're
back.
in a moment of weakness.
Right when I'm getting ready to hit send, I need to have a shout out our direct line.
Yes.
Guys, I'm about to spoil this. I'm about to ruin everything I worked for.
Just remember we're
You're
here
mocking
for you.
it, but that's exactly what you should do.
Yeah.
I know I should. Listen, I know I should. I know. But like I said, I can be pretty dumb sometimes. But no, I should
we
listen to you guys.
Yeah.
You need Brady. You need a little bolt of self-confidence right now. All right. So you don't need this in your what you got to remember is you have a great job, dude. You have a good enough job that you've blown $200,000 on a girl who cheated on you with a guy named Chase.
Let's look.
All right. And you got game.
You were able to buy one engagement ring.
Yeah. And you also had sexual intercourse with your choir director, and she was hot. Okay. And yeah, your dad did that too, but that's neither here nor there. All right.
Yeah,
So you
we'll
got
forget that one.
game. All right. Don't let anyone tell you don't. Just self-confidence. Look yourself in the mirror and say, hallelujah. Maybe not that one, but something that's if you get to heaven. But whatever you guys sang in choir, what was your main choir song?
Oh my! I mean, the most thing that I remember is just the Christmas stuff, dude. It's like ingrained into my head.
Sing it. Sing it.
No, Miles. I mean, Charlie
Sing
can't
it.
be doing that here.
Brady, sing it.
Pick a song. Pick a Christmas song. Let's go.
Jingle bells.
Jingle bells.
Oh gosh! Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock.
So next time you're gonna send money, I want you to start singing Jingle Bells
in the mirror.
Just wherever you are. You could be at a fucking Walmart. You got to start singing Jingle Bells, and that'll be your mental cue to not press send on sending her money.
And I bet you, Brady, as you're singing Jingle Bells, there's gonna be another gal around there that hears you singing, here's that little voice of an angel you got there,
That was good.
and you're gonna start meeting people, and they're gonna be like, oh, he's rich too.
And he's has self-control that he doesn't just send money to random people, you know?
Incredible. Sign me up. Yeah, I don't even care what he's packing, you know? So
Brady, you are on the edge of greatness.
Yes, you are. You're on.
I hope so.
You're
right?
always
I
on
hope.
the edge of greatness.
Let's push it over the edge, Brady, huh?
Yeah, well, again, thank you guys for the little nudge there and the the little backing to help me really you guys are totally right. First off, I'm confused, but it'll be something that having you guys talking about it and walking me through it just gives me that confidence a little bit to actually understand that it's not the situation's fudged, obviously, and
Yeah.
and
Not gonna help you get into heaven. Too late. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
Brady,
I know.
you were confused. You're not confused anymore.
Mhm.
Now you see the light.
Thank you guys for that. I appreciate it so much.
Just there's some Florida gal just waiting for you.
Yeah. There's more pretty girls than one.
I know,
There's
though.
more. Learn that song.
There's more pretty girls than one. I'll have to learn that and then come back on and sing it to you guys.
All right. Sounds good, Brady. We're hoping for you. All right.
I hope so. I appreciate it, guys. You guys have a great day. And like I said, just keep everything up. I love listening to you guys. First off, I appreciate you guys letting me come on and talk for a little bit.
Hey, man, we appreciate you. You've made quite an episode for us.
All right. Thank you, guys.
All
have
right.
a good one.
See ya.
Bye.
Wow. I mean, I think the hell conversation, that's a good,
I'm
That's a real
addicted
good
to that. I'm
icebreaker.
addicted to that now.
I don't think we would have gotten that up. What did he even call in for?
He's gonna talk
talking about the
his dad.
choir. I mean, which was like the third most interesting thing in that whole call.
Fifth, maybe like top 7.
Yeah. Jeez. Well, good. I feel like we actually got through to him.
I think that we saved his life today.
Someone saving my life tonight.
Yeah. How to save a life.
Oh, I was thinking, someone saving my life tonight. Sugar bell, sugar bell. I was not in choir. Actually, I was. Another story.
I think I said this on his podcast before, but I tried to join choir so I could go on the choir trip.
Mhm.
And the teacher told me I had to give lessons before she would let me join the choir.
Oh, really? Bummer. I didn't need lessons.
I know.
I mean, I did need lessons, but they didn't make me take them.
I know.
So, yeah.
Some fucking bullshit.
That is bullshit, dude. I'm sorry to hear
I mean,
that.
she
You have a
was-
nice
She
voice.
said she was doing it so that like not anyone could just join for the choir tour, which is
Oh,
why I was.
that's why you were
joining.
doing
So,
it.
I mean,
She
her
was hip to
filters.
you.
Her filters weren't great.
Where was the choir trip that was so great?
They would go to like New York. They would go to Washington D.C.
Oh.
They would.
Dude, that's sick. Oh, and
But like what was also cool is that half of the school was in choir, which is funny that I couldn't get in. Admittance rate was 50% and I couldn't get in. But then there was kind of the week at school without half of the school was also kind of fun.
oh,
So,
pretty chill.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you can't do anything, so you guys just get to watch movies and stuff.
Yeah. Fucking
Yeah.
cringe. It's always around
Nice.
Christmas time too.
Yeah,
you know?
Home Alone 2.
Home Alone 2.
Hell yeah, dude.
Fucking,
I think
fucking Home Alone 1.
Die Hard. See
Die Hard. Fucking
Santa Claus.
What's
the Santa
what's
Claus
the
with-
Arnold Schwarzenegger one?
Jingle All the Way.
Jingle All the Way.
Mm-hmm.
Just all the classics.
Super classics. Did you say The Grinch? Yeah.
Christmas with the Craigs.
Christmas with the
Four Christmases.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah.
That's it.
Air Bud Christmas edition.
Was there an Airbud
I don't
Christmas? We should watch that if there was. Well, should we take another caller, Miles?
Let's do it.
Hey guys, my name's Jordan. I'm 30 from Texas. I need to know y'all guys' opinion on men wearing flip flops and blue jeans. Personally, think it's the dumbest shit in the world. Thank you guys. Have a great day and tip your bartender.
Well, one, thank you for elaborating on why you think that they suck.
Yeah, it's the dumbest shit he's ever seen.
The question first off the bat, Charlie, have you worn flip-flop with blue jeans before?
Of course I have. Of course I have.
It was very popular in the 2000s.
Yeah, it was. I mean, early 2000s, somewhere around there. Is that what you're thinking? The flip-flop blue jean days?
It was right when the reef flip-flops with the bottle opener on the bottom were popular.
Yeah.
I remember having older cousins that would come to family functions at the lake with those flip-flops, and they thought they were the hottest shit.
Well, they were, man.
And then my uncle's minds were blown when he's like, "Wait, there's a bottle opener in your flip flop."
Also, a flip flop might be the worst shoe to put a bottle opener on.
Most inconvenient.
Yeah,
thing
just
ever.
no leverage you get there. Yeah, I think it's not an ideal situation stylistically. I'm not sure what part of the world you really. I think the Midwest is probably where that comes the most because you got this kind of like you're not wearing shorts with the flip-flops, you're going jeans. So what would the situation be? Honestly, the times I've done it the most, I couldn't find my shoes, so I would do the flip-flops.
Yeah,
that'd be about it. But
I would like. For me, it was like if I'm on like a tropical vacation or like somewhere warm, but you're going out to dinner.
Yeah.
But like, you're not gonna pack dress shoes to go to this thing,
right?
So you just wear flip-flops with jeans and a button-up.
Yeah, and it goes. I
try to avoid it. I don't think it's like a fatal thing for your social,
I mean, down there in Texas, it sounds like it. That's a guy who's wearing cowboy boots. You can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I have a hard time with? I have a hard time with seeing people wearing all the really baggy stuff. I'm gonna sound like an old man here, but I'm old enough to see the trends, and I know that's just gonna be stupid in 5 years.
We've been down this road.
We've been down there. Yeah, I've looked at pictures of me wearing the stuff that's popular right now, being like, I already know I'm just gonna be ahead of the fashion curve. At this point,
you could have also kept it all and made a pretty penny by selling it.
I kept some of it, and I still wear it.
Now's the time to sell.
Now's the time to sell.
Oh, you still wear it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I still have a pair of jeans from back then.
Oh.
Yeah. They're work jeans now.
Yeah.
They got a bunch of paint and stuff on them, which honestly, that's fashionable too, I guess.
Yeah. I mean,
what's worse than flip-flops with jeans?
I think flip-flops and jeans is pretty good, like check repellent.
Is it? I didn't know the gals. So the fella's not a fan of it. The gals aren't fans of it.
Yeah, it's like this is kind of funny observation. Super blue collar farm guys, whatever, and chicks are kind of the same.
Oh, okay. Okay, got it.
Because chicks think that like Crocs and flip-flops with jeans are tacky and and super like I work on a ranch guys also think that that's disgusting.
Yeah, of like that's the most impractical thing. One thinks it's impractical, the other thinks it's ugly.
Yep.
Yeah. And sometimes that's an interesting Venn diagram of opinions there.
Yeah. Guys who work cowboys and chicks, and in the middle is flip-flops and jeans, hating flip-flops and jeans.
And Crocs.
Yeah. Crocs.
Yeah.
But shout out to all the women out there that like Crocs. Let's go.
Sport mode. Hey guys, listen, let us know what your pet peeves are stylistically in the comments below. Do we do that on podcasts?
Yeah, can we do a poll maybe too? Jared's like, I don't fucking know. Just something about, are we in on flip-flops and jeans or not? And are they going to make a comeback?
Everything makes a comeback, man. It's like what Razor scooters are I see one right over there. The non-battery operated ones, those will make a comeback, I think. People will start doing tricks again on scooters and not just whipping chitties on them. Don't you see the scooters going through your downtown with just the big old black streaks, because people are whipping chitties? But I feel like, The little wheel scooters are going to come back.
Yeah.
And people are going to ride them with flip-flops in their jeans. Anyways, well, Miles, this was a fun episode.
This was a fun episode.
I mean, we went to places I didn't think we'd go. Sometimes you get an onion collar, and that's what we had today.
Yeah.
And you just pull back.
Is that why your breath stinks?
Does my breath smell? Oh, that was an onion joke. It does also smell. I'm gonna go get some. I'm gonna go get some gum, you guys, and make sure you tip your bartender.
We'll see you in the next one.
Okay, hope you guys have a good one. Goodbye now. Toodaloo.